What is up, YouTube? It's Piccolo here, and I'm back with another video. And I just felt like handing out another Senzu bean. Anyway, let me get on with the message. So, I want to be speaking on why I'm not relationship material for this so called society. Now, it's no secret that the dating game is rigged. Well, I wouldn't even call it rigged, I'd say it's all kinds of fucked up. I mean, it seems like nowadays to be a boyfriend, you have to be your girlfriend's pet, which I can't do. So I'm gonna list down a list of reasons on why me, Piccolo, am not relationship material. Okay, I have zero intentions of getting married. Now I don't believe in this government contractual thing called marriage. I have to sign a piece of paper to say that this person is my wife. I don't believe in that because that's not even the true definition of wife if we're speaking in biblical terms. Now, the true definition of wife is when you would take a virgin girl and break her hymen. That was the true definition of wife, speaking biblically. But nowadays, we're not dealing with virgins anymore. We're dealing with whores and harlots and strumpets and thoughts. Like, I swear, these girls have collected so many bodies. Like, it's like they've been to war. Like, they've collected so many dog tags, it's not even funny. Like, they've taken so many swords to the gut. Hell, even swallowed a few swords too. Like, you don't know what kind of mileage these girls have on them. And like they slept with so much men. Now, let's keep in mind that when a girl sleeps with a man or a boy, whatever their preference is, um, they take a piece of that, a piece of that man with them, like forever. That part of that man stays in them forever. So that's a thing called soul ties, and these girls have so many souls in them. They're like freaking Ermac from Mortal Kombat. So basically, you can't take these hoes too seriously. None of these girls are marriage material. And besides, marriage and divorce is like $1 billion corporation. They build revenue off weddings and divorces. I have a cousin who used to be a family court lawyer, and he told me the horror stories of men getting fucked over by the family court, whether if it's divorce or child support or whatever. So yeah, clearly I'm not gonna play the fool and get myself caught up in a government contract. I haven't heard good things about marriage anyway. And plus, my dad is unhappily married, so I'm not gonna make the same mistakes as my father. So yeah, no marriage for me. So let me get on with my next reason. Another reason I'm not relationship material is because I don't see women as my fucking equal. Now, I know you hear about these feminists, crying out for equality, this and that and that and this, when they know damn well that they're not equal. They're just a bunch of delusional dumb people who can't be taken seriously. In fact, I think they're just trying to get attention. Like, let's be real. Have you seen a pretty feminist? I mean, there's Emma Watson, but I think she's just a corporate whore. Or just a whore in general. But yeah, another thing. I know you be stumbling upon these Instagram posts, and you hear girls post comments like, "Oh, my other half, he completes me. Oh, he's nothing without me." Now, these women give themselves way too much credit because they know damn well they don't have the same capabilities as men. And I don't know why they're trying to be equal as men because they can't take accountability or responsibility. So, as for equality, no such thing, no such thing, no such thing as a thing called equality. That's how J. Cole would say it. And if you still believe that men and women are equal, well, I guess you'll just have to learn the hard way. Now, next reason. My libido is too low. Now, ever since I became a red pill man, my sex drive has gone down a lot. And let's keep in mind, I'm only 22 years old. Like, I don't crave the vag as much as I used to when I was like 18. And I'm only like 22. So it's only been 4 years. Because I think I probably peaked at 18. And since my libido is so low, women can't use pussy as a reward mechanism to get me to do whatever shit they want me to do. I mean, perhaps once upon a time when I was a simp, they could have, but, you know, I've learned from my past mistakes. I shall simp no more. So I'm not going to do all that hard work in the hopes of getting some booty. I'm not going to be one of those guys who are constantly thirsty for vagina, just. Anyway, another reason I'm not relationship material is because I'm not too concerned about a woman's happiness. I don't believe women can be happy. In fact, I don't even think men can be happy either. I believe men can be content. But with women, like I stated in my low polygamy video, women never settle. So they don't know what contentment is. So as for when I'm dealing with a woman, I'm gonna treat her well, take care of her, do all the things that a man should do in a relationship. But make her happy? No, sir. If you're unhappy, that's a you problem. Happiness is for children. But then again, women are no different than children. But you can make a child happy. Besides, women just going into relationships with the mentality of, oh, what can he do for me? Instead of thinking what he can do for me, perhaps you should think what you could do for your man and make him happy. You'll probably get more happiness by making him happy. But yeah, I'm not too concerned about a woman's happiness uh, because women are pessimistic by nature, so I don't even think they're capable of being happy. And regardless of how well you treat them, they're still going to find something to complain about and somehow throw a whole monkey wrench in the whole system to fuck shit up. But let me get on to my next reason of why I'm not relationship material. I don't believe men are capable of cheating. Now, I've stated before, men can have more than one woman. I spoke about this on my cheating video, quote unquote, the whole concept of cheating. So basically, if I was ever to get myself in a relationship and some woman would offer me her flower, I would take it. I mean, who am I to say no? Like, I'm not doing anything illegal or anything, or I'm not committing adultery, which isn't even really adultery. I'm not breaking any Ten Commandments. I'm just, doing what men were biologically built to do, which is to be fruitful and multiply. And of course, people are going to try to add confusion and basically um, blaspheme the word of God, saying, oh, well, Apostle Paul said one man, one wife. I think Apostle Paul was talking to bishops, and I don't think Apostle Paul is a prophet, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. Like, Apostle Paul wasn't delivering God's words for him. I think it was Jesus or Yahweh Shai. Besides, once I tell him I believe that men are capable of having more than one woman, that'll just scare any woman off, especially black women. Once I tell him that, you ain't shit. And you know how that goes. I'm telling you, once you get yourself caught up in a relationship, watch all this pussy come your way. Like, girls will throw themselves at you knowing that you have a girlfriend. So I think biologically they know that a man can have more than one woman. But anyway, another reason I'm not relationship material is because I can't live with a woman. Now, a few years ago when I was messing with this engaged girl, don't judge me, which is one of the reasons why I don't fuck niggas bitches anymore. But um I heard from her friend that she got herself caught up in a domestic dispute with her boyfriend, and dude is serving prison time in the joint, and she managed to finesse his apartment. I'm thinking, wow, wouldn't let that shit happen to me though. But yeah, and that girl had a sketchered past. Like, she was engaged to this dude in jail. Had a bunch of side dudes. Lied to this one dude to get money out of him, saying she was pregnant so she can get abortion money. But yeah, like, that's one example. Like, let me paint a picture. Let's say you're living with your girl, your wife, your baby, and you two get in an argument, right? And the argument gets a little hectic, and she decides to call the police. And you're getting kicked out of your house or your apartment. Now, mind you, your name's on the lease. You pay the bills. You are the owner of the house, but you're gonna get kicked out and be outside, and basically in the doghouse. Now, that's the reason why I can't live with a woman, because I'm not trying to get kicked out of my fucking house. And I hear women are just straight up hard to live with. Now, another reason I'm not relationship material is no kids. I can't do it. I can't have kids. Not that I can't, I just don't want to. Like, once upon a time, yeah, sure, I wanted kids. But now I can't. The kids aren't even yours in this society. You're like a fucking babysitter. They'll have you, like, imagine having a car, right? You you have to constantly pay for the car, but you can only drive it on weekends. Like, that's the same arrangement for having kids. Like, the only way you can have full access to the kids is if you're with the mother. So it's basically in the woman's hands. And I can't have anyone have that kind of power over me. Can't do it. That's why I'm about to snip snip. I'm sorry, Dad and Mom. I know you wanted grandkids, but you know what? You're gonna have to ask my siblings, because you're not getting them from me. Sorry. But yeah, I have no aspiration of having kids. Sorry. But anyway, that's my reasons why I am not relationship material. So leave a like, comment, subscribe to this channel, and I'll be back with more content. Deuce.